Do you think that the ways of the Harmonists would be more important in today's world than ever before? Have you been able to see God?
And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Philip Page. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button and that notification bell, and while you're at it, go ahead and pound that like. That way the YouTube algorithm will know that you're actually paying attention to me. This video is going to be an exciting one for a couple of reasons. For one, we get to visit a village and a history that's over 100 years old that helped start America. In addition, I'm going to be going to one of their graveyards, and I think you're going to be happy and impressed with what comes out of that session. Of course, this is the Harmonist Society, who was out here from the 1800s to the 1900s, early 1900s. But on top of that, I'm always on the lookout for small form factor type of equipment, because the big cameras and the big equipment, it's not always practical when you're traveling around. If you can hear that tapping, that's Buddy walking around, so I apologize for that. But I reached out to a company called SJ Cam. They manufacture and sell these small sports cameras. And normally cameras like this, especially if they're 4K like this one is, can run upwards of $700 to $800. This camera is under 70 bucks. So they sent me a camera. Thank you so much, SJ Cam. They sent me the SJ 4K camera to review. Now, for those of you who normally watch this channel, you know that this is not a review channel. It's not what I do. But because this particular camera fits in with what I do, and I've always wanted to shoot in 4K. None of my equipment is 4K, so this was a great opportunity to actually use this. It comes with all the fun equipment that you need to get it started, and so this camera will be used primarily throughout this video. Alright guys, and so without further ado, stay till the end. I'll give you the review of both the camera and what I thought about the overall video. Alright guys, okay, here we go.
Actually pretty cool. This is something you don't see so much out in like Nevada or Vegas so much anymore. You used to have trains just constantly going through, but out here you still have so many tracks that just crisscross through the country or through the state that you get a lot of this. And the fact I'm able to do this on 4K now is actually pretty neat. This is such a historic town. I can't wait for us to explore it a little bit more. Here we go. So when we're talking about the founding of American history, it's in little towns like this on the East Coast that started all of it. Now the Harmonists didn't stay long in the Pennsylvania area, but what they did do here was they left a mark on the development of what America would be. See, this is the one thing that always upset me about living in Las Vegas, is that they would tear down all of their historic buildings. In fact, they are still tearing down their historic buildings. But you come out to places like this, and not only do they keep them around, but they celebrate them. So
Vegas, you can learn from this. So unfortunately, got here a little too late. All the businesses are closed. These cabins are closed, but nonetheless, it's such a cool place and kind of a reminder of how we got our start out here. And a little bit of a humbling experience. And again, it's nice to see that they're keeping these things around, these villages around. But the really cool thing about the Harmonists are their graveyards. So one of the things that you're probably going to notice about this particular plot of land out here is that there's no headstones. The only headstone that is out here is to Mr. Johannes Rapp, right over there. But there's no other headstones because it wasn't something that the Harmonists believed in. It wasn't part of their burial practices. And so what we have, it just looks like an open field. But in fact, it's a cemetery. Okay, so I just went and got the SJ cam. So we're going to sync point in 3, 2, 1, mark. So the SJ cam is on the front, and my cell phones are recording here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, please be with me as I walk these grounds. If there is anybody here who would like to communicate, I'm going to welcome you with that opportunity to do so. There's going to be a few ways in which to do it. Well, here, let me... So I have this device right here in my hand that will light up if you touch it. Please forgive me if I am stepping over anyone's grave. It's not my intention. Is there anybody here who would like to communicate? Communicate. Actually, okay, it actually looks like we have a little bit of a storm starting to roll in. I don't know if you can see the clouds there in the back. I have the HSB1 app up and ready to go. And this is Johannes Rapp. His dad, Johann Rapp, was the one who actually was the founder of the Harmonists. And, they just wanted a simple life. Just a simple, almost like a Mennonite type of life. So, I just want to see if maybe Johannes would like to come through. Hello, hello. Johannes, my name is Philip. I was here earlier. I mean, no harm. I'm just curious if there's anything that you would like to say while I'm here.
Were you happy with Pennsylvania while you were here? Is there anybody else who may be here? Who might come here to visit these grounds at all? What did you think of Pennsylvania while you were here? I don't know if that's too close to the microphone or not. I hope not, so I apologize if it blows your eardrums out. Were you able to live the type of life that you wanted while you were here? Is it okay that I am here visiting you and talking to you now? So, I'm not going to ask any questions, but if there's anything that you would like to say, I will open up this gate, and you are more than welcome to say whatever you like, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we'll do that again. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sound like a lady that came through. And we can try that again on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now, the truth of the matter is that, it's, even though it's much later in the day, there's still a lot of traffic that's out. People are just now leaving their businesses. Normally, this is not the most ideal time to do something like this, but unfortunately, you can't come out to these places at night, legally anyway. And that's really how I prefer to do it, is legally. I'm gonna go into the car real quick. Okay, guys, I had to come back into the Jeep. It's getting warm out there. Granted, it's not 120 degree, Vegas heat, but it's still warm. It's 90 degrees right now. And I am such a moron, guys. I forgot to turn the camera off on the SJ cam, and my memory card is completely used up, and I did not bring another one with me. So I apologize to you, I apologize to the manufacturer, but still we have a lot of footage from this camera, and so far I've been really impressed with it. What I want to do is I wonder if I'm on a Skittles kick here lately, guys. I apologize. Can we? Okay. Have to hold it up over here. I want to try to do a session inside the Jeep 1 because it's cooler in here. But I also have Bluetooth connectability in here, and I just want to do a session. I'm going to have the K2 meter over here. Again, nothing on the back, on the bottom. I have no magnets anywhere. Okay, is it even on? Now it is. All right. Okay, guys. Hello. This is Philip once again. I mean no harm. Is there anybody here who would like to communicate? If so, you have a couple ways you can do it. You can either make this device in my hand light up by simply touching it, or you can use physical words by altering the sounds that this device will make. Okay? Is there anybody here who would like to go ahead and chat just a little bit? If so, can you give me a name, please? Can you tell me who you are? How did you feel about your faith, about your religion, what you believed, and, and your way of life as a harmonist? Do you think that the ways of the harmonists would be more important in today's world than ever before? I really do hope that I'm not offending anyone by being here. I don't mean any harm, guys. I don't mean any disrespect. There's a fascination that I have with the history of this place and the background of it, and the harmonists play a role in that history of Pennsylvania, especially the western Pennsylvania. Are you aware that you played a role here? Okay, guys, so I'm just not going to say anything. I will allow you to say whatever you want. I shouldn't say allow, that's wrong of me to say it that way. I welcome you to say whatever you like. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we'll do that again. Feel free to say whatever you like. And also, guys, feel free to touch this and light this up. It gets people excited. Lets them know that you're here. And it doesn't hurt. It shouldn't affect you at all. It's your energy that powers it. It's when you touch it that we see it go off, and that's how we know that you're around. But please don't feel obligated to. I'm not making any demands. It's purely if you want to. Okay, guys? Have you been able to see God? Okay, guys. I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate your history here in Pennsylvania. I respect your beliefs. And I'm just going to say goodbye for right now, okay? I saw that, thank you. If that was spirit, can you do that again, please? Or if that was a harmonist, I saw that, thank you. That's actually phenomenal, thank you. I was going to say goodbye. Now you've got me interested. Is this indeed a harmonist that's with me right now? If so, can you light that up again, please? Is it somebody else? Oh, wow, I saw that. Thank you so much. The way I have used this before is that if I ask a question, if the answer is yes, then I ask, please light it up. If the answer is no, please leave it alone. Is that okay? Can we do that for a little bit? If the answer is yes, please light it up. If the answer is no, we can just leave it alone, okay? Okay, so okay, I saw that, thank you. So just to confirm, do you want to talk for just a little bit? Would you like for me to leave? Is it okay that I am here? Are you still here with me? Okay, well, I will leave. Okay, I want to thank you for your time. I saw that, thank you. So just to confirm, I will be leaving, okay? I appreciate you. I thank you. I leave you with peace and love and light, heavenly light. Okay, and I do ask for the souls and the spirits that are here, as much as I respect you and as much as I love you, I ask, please do not follow me, please do not attach to me, okay? And I ask my protectors and my archangels to please ensure that these gateways and the doorways are closed. I saw that, thank you. Do I have a protector here with me? Do I have a guardian here with me? Okay. No, I thank you. I saw that, thank you. Is it okay if I come back sometime in the future? Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Can I just start speaking to you if I do? Or would you like for me to ask for Johannes? Okay, so you'd like for me to ask for Johannes? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I am going to leave. I do ask, please do not follow me. Please do not attach to me. Okay, but I will be back, and we will talk again, okay? Okay, I thank you so much for your time. This was fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. There we go. You know, I love the K2 meter. I think everyone should have a K2 meter. I don't care what type. I just think everybody needs to have an EM meter. I just think they're phenomenal. They're great for simple yes or no questions and sessions. And you know what? I am such a fan of the EM meter that I think I'm going to start. I think I'm going to do something about that. All right, guys. Okay, I have to start heading back. I'm going to review the footage, and then I'll do a follow-up. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Okay, so I just put in the coordinates to go back home on the GPS, and I'm telling you guys, I almost don't want to leave. I feel love out here. I feel kindness. I feel peace. You know that feeling that you get when you have a grandparent that hugs you, that embraces you? That's almost how it feels out here, you know. So I know I said my goodbye, but still, it's amazing.
Okay, so first things first, there's actually two different reviews that I will be giving in this video. The first one is going to be for the session itself. The Harmonist Graveyard is a phenomenal find, and I personally think that the results that we got were really, really good. If it's something that you'd like for me to go back to and do again, let me know in the comments section below. The second review that I want to give is for this camera, the SJ Cam. This is the one that I am using right now, that I used throughout the video, and that I did the opening with as well. So, SJ Cam, this is the SJ4K. I'm actually very pleased with the camera. The results appear to be extremely good. I like the fact that I have the ability to choose if I want to go shoot in standard definition, high definition, or ultra high definition 2K or 4K. If you're going to do 4K, then you're going to need a certain codec. I will put that codec down in the description below. Now, the audio for the camera is not something that I would use. You can hear Buddy coming in for presenting purposes. In fact, the audio that I'm recording right now is through a separate source. So this gives you kind of an idea of what the actual audio from the SJ Cam sounds like. But if you're using it for sports purposes, for skateboarding, for windsurfing, boating, whatever it may be, you're not going to be so concerned about the audio per se. And there may be levels inside that I have not adjusted yet. I need to take a look at that. There's a lot of different settings within the camera, so you can customize the camera as you want, which I really like. So I will continue to use this camera going forward. And just let me know your thoughts, guys. Okay, I want to thank SJ Cam again for sending this out to me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see everyone next time. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.